Action!
Efa and Leo are moving in together in sunny Southern California, but she only wants to live in the City of Angels.
I'm a little nervous because I really like living in Central LA.
I think that you would like NoHo. The Arts District it's cool. I think you would like it.
With a wish list bigger than their budget, they're hoping to find a steal in this expensive rental market.
The budget is a little on the low side, actually. We may need to expand our search to other places like the Valley.
Plus, there's a literal pandemic happening all around them, so they're taking extra precautions.
We weren't about to risk any of that.
We tried to take as little time as possible while being in there. I don't know how to segue that.
This is our journey. Welcome. We're glad you're here. Hi, I'm Leo and I'm a technical consultant.
I'm Efa and I'm a video producer. We started dating a little over a year ago. Things are going well. We've pretty much been quarantining together, but we have 2 separate apartments. It just made sense for me to not try and pay rent in a place I wasn't really living.
Yeah, LA is not a great city to be paying rent on 2 different apartments when you're only living in one. You know, it'll be nice to have a place that's both of ours.
We're feeling good about it.
Yeah, we didn't pick the timing. The timing picked us, but that's okay. We're still happy to be doing it.
All right, so Leo, I think we need to talk about our wish list. We got to tell everybody what we want.
Yes.
What are we looking for in our apartment?
All the requirements. Well, for me,
What is all the requirements?
I don't know, just all the requirements for the apartment.
Okay, what are the requirements?
For me, I have to have a balcony. I need to be outside every day. I'm a nature lover at heart.
He is a Southern Californian, and you know how they get about being outside. So I wanted to be somewhere where we were going to have a quiet street or, quiet neighbors.
It is hard to find. There are a lot of dogs in LA. Definitely need to have 2 bedrooms because I want to have a separate office, especially if we're both going to be working from home for a while.
I'm the cook. I like to cook a lot.
It's true.
So I wanted to have a nice kitchen that I can work with.
Most importantly, we needed to have at least 2 bathrooms. I'm just saying, if you have IBS, you just feel a lot more comfortable at home when the people don't outnumber the toilets. I'd like to keep some of the mystery alive.
I would really like to have an in-unit washer and dryer. I'm coming from an apartment where I had that, and I just know that it makes life so much more convenient.
I think we're gonna have to sacrifice some of the other things on our list to get in-unit laundry within our price range right now.
Yeah, we could sacrifice having 2 toilets.
I mean, if you want me busting in when you're in the shower, that's on you. I also have a cat named Raja, and he only has one request, and that's lots of windows with interesting views. I'm talking birds, I'm talking people, I'm talking dogs being walked in cars, anything moving, he's here for it.
Also, I have this really cool dining room table. It's kind of custom, so I'm really excited to try and find a place that can fit this enormous table into it.
We would love to keep this to be able to host later on.
If we can't, I'll be sad. We'll have to let it go.
That also goes into us wanting to have a place that would be good for after COVID.
That would be ideal.
Our budget is $2,600, preferably $2,500. The budget is a little on the low side, actually, if you think about everything that's on our list.
I'm a little nervous because I really like living in Central LA.
We may need to expand our search to other places like the Valley.
I don't even know how to get to the Valley, Leo. We went to all these viewings. We tried to take as little time as possible while being in there, and in some of them, we actually viewed the places completely without a landlord.
We weren't about to risk any of that.
And because of that, we decided to just kind of talk you guys through the process of finding our new place, and we'll get to tell you a little bit about the apartments that we saw, and ultimately, you'll get to see which one we chose.
Let's go!